What up, y'all? Welcome to Current Talk Podcast. I'm FB.
It's your girl Tamm Tamm.
We're back with another episode. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube page, Current Talk Podcast, right here, of course. What's up with the fans?
Where the fans at?
Yo, you might as well tell them on that.
I want to know, when do hip hop and R&B become
Country, right? I don't know. I think the crossover was with the Beyonce thing.
I just feel like everybody just took it and ran with it. Like, all of a sudden, we just outside wearing cowboy boots and hats.
I've seen a couple people from the state.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I'm not gonna mention their names because I don't know if it was a Halloween show. I don't
It's
know.
a fad because it's not real. That's what bothers me, is a fad because it's not really what people are about. They had to wait for like a star to come out and start a movement for them to follow suit. So that's why it irritates me. Like,
it ain't.
People just jumping. It's not authentic.
It's not authentic. Authentic. That's a good word.
Right.
So this show is brought to you by Uncle Sky's Bar and Grill.
Hey, shout out.
It's located 915 Main Street, Hartford, Connecticut, downtown area. If you haven't been here, I recommend it. The wings are amazing. They got the amazing food, the collard greens, the all that, whatever Big Mama cooking on Sunday.
That's what they got going on.
Uncle Sky's.
If y'all want to hit us up and email us, give us an idea or something you want to hear or a topic you'd like us to touch on, hit us up that way too.
We're gonna be working on so many other things through that email, so we just getting y'all familiar with it.
Right. So I guess one of the things I wanted to talk about this week was, in my notes I have the industry standard on an age limit. Like, there's a difference between hip hop and rock. You know,
Bro, I just seen the Steven Tyler guy.
Okay, yeah.
I heard he pays about $10,000 to stay alive.
Well, I mean,
with machines. I mean, that era was great. That era was amazing. I remember we trying to break through the wall, break through all these things, and there's a lot of 30, 40 plus year old artists that has not been getting paid off of this.
It's sad because they're very talented, and I feel like our genre makes people feel like it's time to hang it up. Like, you too old, you don't have no talent no more.
Maybe what you're talking about.
So you're saying I still got a chance?
You still got a chance. Like, one thing about me, I'm not a rapper, but I try to live my raps. Like, some things, if I put something out, I call it poetry. I just try to make sure that that's really me. I'm not trying
that is authentic.
Yeah, I'm not a writer and can create all type of fabricated things.
I mean, look at me, I'm dressed like a girl today.
I see you today. I don't know.
I'm not even dressed like a teenage boy.
You've been getting money.
Hey.
That's money right there.
So,
I know that. That's a whole lot of money going on right now
so,
with these cars.
We are going to have a new segment each week, and it's called Miss or Match. So basically, what we're going to be doing is posing a question each week, asking our other half, like our other host, and then blindly answer. So kind of think like dating game, right? The question this week is, what do we think the other person does in their free time?
Oh my God. Sounds crazy right here, Tam. Come on. So
right.
what we calling this though? We got
Miss or match.
Miss or match?
Miss or match.
Okay.
So it's either a miss or it's a match.
Okay. So this is a miss or match.
Y'all
can tune in there too. Drop it in the comments on the page.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
What y'all think Tammy do on her spare time? This is gonna be hilarious.
All right, ready? What do you think? What do you think I do in my free time?
Wow. Okay. Just definitely not the answer on here.
Yeah, no, I'm scared with you.
Okay. So what I think Tammy does on her free time, to be honest with you, I can see you in your house with some funny socks on, 2 ponytails.
Oh God, I don't even want to know where this is going.
Have you ever seen New Jack? So picture New Jack City.
Okay.
Have you seen the scene with Pookie? And he's like this, so I can see you in your house. You asked me this. I'm just being honest.
This is what you imagine I'd be doing?
This is what I imagine you be doing in wherever town you from. Or wherever you at. Tammy's World. We're going to say Tammy's World, right? Since we're in Current World, you be in Tammy's World. So I figure I see you got crazy socks on. They probably mismatch. 2 ponytails.
Okay.
You got the American shirt on. You're thinking about the Americana shirt.
Oh my god!
Just like I'm telling you, it's just like Pookie. Like, you know how you and the grabber, you know how you and grabber.
I gave that up. I know,
but in my mind, I see you about to smoke it, but then you throw it away.
I just throw it away. And that wasn't that. You know who that was in that scene?
That's Pookie.
It wasn't Pookie.
That is.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, you ain't gonna mess up my childhood. In my mind, that's what I feel you be doing.
All right, you really want to know what I do in my free time?
What do you really do in your free time?
I write raps.
Ooh. I knew you did that too.
I write raps.
It's okay. She write raps. That's good. That's dope.
All right.
That's dope. So you really write raps?
I do write raps.
I need you to write me something.
I got you.
Because I've been wanting to rap.
I get you. I got
I've
you.
been wanting to rap lately. I don't know. It's a lot of these rappers out here that shouldn't be rapping.
What you want, like?
Back to what you said.
What you want, like 3.5 bars?
Nah, give me a good. What they say? Turn me up in the headphone. How they say? That's how the rapper said. Turn me up in the headphone.
Yeah, that's what the rappers
well,
be
give me
saying.
8 bars. 8 bars.
Oh shit!
I'll drop the other 3.
I got you.
Thank you.
All right, so.
All right, so do I gotta ask you something? I mean,
how
does it go?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, do I ask you what do you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm scared to say this. I'm scared to ask this, but what do you think I do on my free time?
First thing you do is get up in the morning, hit a bakery, get some coffee and a sandwich.
Ew.
And then I feel like, honestly, you just spend your time riding up and down Park Street all day, hollering, "Dígame" out the window, in between stopping at the barber shop and the car wash. And then that's it. And then it's back to current world.
You know what?
I feel like that's pretty accurate.
I feel like you're real accurate on riding up and down Park Street after the car wash. After the car wash.
In the barber shop, you see?
With the music on?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Little,
you know what? I think you got a camera like watching me out here.
I
don't know. So, I do 3 things.
What?
And none of them is what you said. That's crazy. Okay, so I read.
Okay, all
you
right.
didn't know I read? You do know I read, right?
Okay.
You know I know how to read. Okay, so I read, I take walks.
Okay.
And I handle my business.
Dígame.
Back to like and subscribe.
I still think he just ride up and down Park Street.
I do. In between. In between these things.
Right, you read a couple paragraphs
Definitely.
and then
shout out to everybody on Park Street. I don't know when is our Puerto Rican festival coming. Shout out to
November.
Why they put us in November though?
No, I don't know. It was like October last year, right?
That's crazy. Yeah, they put us in December. I think it was close to my birthday.
I think so. Nah, come on, stop it.
I think
our birthday is like 8 days apart, so stop it.
But yeah, I read, I take walks, and I handle my business.
No, that's what's up.
And then, of course, I got the little one. Shout out to Jazz City. We take care of her. But that's crazy that you think that of me. And that's crazy that I think that of you.
You just think I'm at home with mismatched socks.
Breaking up the grab like. Breaking up and then you throw it like.
I got like 25 days clean. If anybody is on there on smoking that grabba fanto, stop doing that immediately. It's horrible for you.
Yes, I agree. I agree. We don't promote.
That was a medical minute.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I like that.
Medical minute with Tamm.
We don't promote that, but you know what? Let them do what they gotta do, because grabber might wanna. Now that they seen that you like, they might wanna holler. They might wanna sponsor us.
Grabber?
Yeah.
So the other thing that I wanted to touch on today was now that Father's Day has passed, and let me wish you a belated. I know we spoke, but happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
So now that Father's Day has passed, there's been a lot of stuff on my social media. I don't know if it's on yours too about it happens every year. I feel like the difference. In how mothers are celebrated and how fathers are celebrated. And if you feel like there's a difference, why?
I mean, I don't want to get the mothers mad out there.
No, I mean, say what you know.
Shout out to the mothers. Shout out my mother. Shout out to all the strong, independent mothers. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Father's Day is Father's Day.
What do you mean?
I see a lot of, like I said, I don't want to get these ladies to chop my neck off or choke me or anything. I don't know if this is what you mean, where Father's Day should be for the fathers.
No, yeah, I agree, and I don't
Not
like
let me reach out to somebody and mother and tell them happy Father's Day.
I don't like that. I think that's terrible.
I think that's old, and we got so many good dads out there that handle their business.
Right.
Where it should just be Father's Day. Mother's Day was y'all. I get it. We just passed that.
Right, and if you got,
y'all got flowers, y'all got all type of good things
I'm
going
in
on
agreement.
today. Let that be just our day.
Celebrate men and fathers. You're not a father, and don't use that day as an excuse to spotlight on the fact that you picked a terrible baby dad.
I mean, that's on y'all, ladies.
You know what I mean?
If y'all made that decision, that's on y'all.
You have to. You can't be bitter to everybody.
No, you can't. Right. You can't. But I did see that on my timeline. You know. But I think we're getting past that. I think the ladies are finally like letting us get that day. I had a wonderful Father's Day, by the way.
That's amazing.
Yes, and thank you everybody that wished me Happy Father's Day. But I think that's the fellas' day.
And I feel like, you know, there's a lot of people like me, myself. My dad is no longer here. I don't get along super well. You know, I have 2 children, and, you know, I have 2 different kids' fathers. One I don't talk to, you know, I'm not able, you know, my son is older. We're not able to co-parent. But I am able to celebrate my younger son's father, who's very active in his life, and my brother who's a father. So I feel like, ladies, if you bitter, don't do that. Go find, you got a brother or your own parent or a friend, you know, like one of the first people I texted was you and my Happy Father's Day. You know, like, I feel like go find a person to celebrate. Go find a dad to celebrate. You don't have to be bitter and, you know, just shame or put down men, you know, because they not all bad just because you pick one.
Definitely. Shout out my kids' mothers, by the way. All 3. I don't even know if I should say this, but all 3 of them did reach out to me.
I mean, hey, that's, you know.
I mean, it happens. We started early at a young age, whatever. And that means growth.
Right.
So this holiday of the Father's Day is growth because, you know, it's our day. It ain't the mothers included with this day no more. And at least that's how I see it.
And it shouldn't be.
And it shouldn't be. It should be a day where dads that step up, enjoy their day. You know, whether it's a cookout, beach, however y'all celebrate with y'all kids.
I will say though, I feel like there's this may be controversial what I'm about to say, but I do feel like there are more men who are absent than there are present. So I feel like, unfortunately, that's where that comes from. There's a lot of men that don't stick around. There's a lot of men that don't take care of, you know, their children financially, and I hate to say this because I'm not a man, you know, basher, hater at all, but I mean, it's true, you know, but at the same time, I'm not gonna take away from the good father, you know, that there are, but I feel like that's why there is that disconnect. I feel like that's why, because there are a lot of men that are not present and doing the right thing. So I feel like there's a lot of women that become, you know, bitter and angry, and they're not able to overcome that and say, well, you know, just because you know, my kid's father is not doing the right thing, you know, I'm not the father, but let me go celebrate a man who is, you know, my father, your brother, uncle, cousin, whatever, you know? So, but
yeah, definitely. I got a story about when I became a dad.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, this
not
was
that
crazy.
kind of story?
No,
Okay.
This was crazy, right?
Okay.
So, I was actually in a relationship, and then I got a call. This is like when the phones came out. So I got a phone call. I was driving. So I got a phone call.
Over down Park Street?
I think I was in Park Street, whatever.
See?
So I'm driving, right? And that's why being a dad, I would never forget.
Okay.
Cause we driving, I get a phone call. Hey, so and so, your
I
son.
think I actually know the story.
Your son is born, right? So then I'm in the car with my girlfriend at the time, which didn't know, had a clue. So then I had to tell her. And that day I was known that I knew I was a dad. The way she sucker punched me so hard in my stomach.
The one in the car?
Yeah, the one in the car. So she sucker punched me so hard that all my whole life came out. Like my whole life. Shout out to the girl that did that, man. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I just want to be left alone on Mother's Day, truth be told. Just leave me be. I don't want to do no
you
work. Yeah, just leave. Shut
you
my
want to put
door.
your funny socks on?
Yeah, put my funny socks on
funny socks on with the American shirt. Grabber, breaking up the grabber. I felt like you was like this. You like this. I said, dear Tim, I said, I hope she's not out there losing her mind with that grabber. But congratulations on you letting that go.
Thank you.
That's is that like a nicotine thing?
It is. It's like putting it's nicotine. You put nicotine in your spliff.
So that's like a coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
I know some people that they.
And I used to smoke bogeys back in the day, so.
Yeah, I know, man. People need that coffee in the morning.
The ones on Park Street I heard is the best. They got me. Everything is Tamm Tamm 1217. Y'all know how to follow me.
Don't forget the Cash App.
Yeah,
if
Tamm
you
Tamm
guys
1217 is all Cash App, social media.
Current World LLC right here. If you want to send some donations to us, we're not gonna deny them, reject them or not. We're gonna hit
at all.
We're gonna hit the accept button. Like and subscribe to the page.
Tap into YouTube.
Tap into YouTube. It's Current Talk Podcast. Like and subscribe, share. No, peace.
Peace.